I want to explain how you can now come up with your sales page using AI. So first off, I want to go to my website. So you type in your domain name /wp-admin. So I would be asked to log in. Alright, so we are on the dashboard now. Next thing is I will come over to pages. I'll delete this trash. So those are default pages, or those were default pages. So now I'll click on add page. Now first, to create a website, or to create a page on our website rather, as first to create a page on our website, right, as someone in e-commerce, someone running an e-commerce business, you should definitely have a product. You would not just come here having no idea of what you want to sell. So you must have done your product research, done your audience research, and be sure that this is likely to sell. Although not all products you pick will definitely sell, but at least it's something. It should be a product that is worth testing. So I was on Temu and I just figured out this product. Although I intend going to try it anyway. I'm going to try it. And you can do your product research on Temu to see what people are buying, see the comments. See a product like this now. It works, but it washes off when you bait, blah blah blah. I can use these comments. I can use the comments of these persons to determine if this product will work. And I can also use these comments of these persons to come up with a video creative. Like, see this now, it works but washes off when you bait. Maybe there's something that will let it stick for this. Maybe I can search for one that would last longer and say, okay, most people have been complaining about getting, what's the name of this product, an air fiber powder that washes off within hours or within minutes after you have your bath. This is completely different, blah blah blah. So you can use these questions. You can come up with, when you look at the comments of people, see the questions they're asking, see their frustrations, you can now use it to come up with creatives, because there will be thousands of other people who are in that same bracket who would ask similar questions, or who are already asking similar questions, so experiencing those similar frustrations. So now this product is the air fiber powder. So for those who have a receding hairline and they want to just fill up the space without doing a transplant, so they spray it on the bald spots. So I saw it on TikTok also. So it's something you could try out. It could work, and you see, you can check Gigi. I think it's also on Gigi. So this is the product. You want to assume this is the product you want to sell. Then want to come up with a creative. Sorry, you want to come up with a sales page for that. So let's see. So now I can name this page air fiber. Then I click on publish. So once you publish, your page is live immediately. Now you can see the link to the page address. I can copy this, open a new tab, and paste here. So you can see the link to the page, bigdaddyfem.com/air-fiber. You have dash there because there's a space in between, but if I put it together without space, there would not be dash in the link. So let's come back here. Now click on edit with Elementor. You can see the usefulness of Elementor. So if we had not installed that plugin, there will be nothing to edit with. Back then, some years back, I used to use what we call Thrive Architects. I've not seen it recently, but I think it's still used by some persons too. So you come over to, the next thing you want to do is you come over to this place, page settings. You click on it, you scroll down, page layout, you click on Elementor Canvas. So that is, we want a full blank space so that we can start designing from the scratch. Now, before this year, I've always been building my websites for different products by myself. I do drag and drop. But anyway, this video is not meant for that. So I will go straight to the point. But this video will be quite long, so be patient. Now, after doing what I did, if you notice that I clicked on publish here. Whatever you do here, once you don't click on this publish here, it will not be live. So now let's come back here. Let's refresh. You can see everything has disappeared because I was able to make everything blank here and I published. So everything is definitely going to, whatever you do here will appear on this your link to the page. Let's try something now. Let me put my, okay, I have my text here, so let me type anything here. Fish and publish. I click on publish. I allow it to load. Then I come back here, I refresh. You can see fish. So that's how it is, as simple as ABC. But I'll delete this and publish. Alright, so let's come back to, now I'll be using Claude. You can use ChatGPT, but don't use any free version of AI. If you are ready for business, you will not be using free version of AI, because you can prompt it a little bit, and within 30 minutes to tell you to wait till tomorrow before you can use it again. And there's no time to waste. Time and money, I'll be adding the token. So you have to pay. You spend money to make money. So whatever tool or platform or gadget or device that will make your work easy and that will optimize your productivity, then you should not be afraid of investing in it. So I use both ChatGPT paid version and Claude paid version. Nobody should ask me for any login details. I'm not ready to share. You should create yours, because over time the AI tool, ChatGPT or Claude, would have mastered what you are doing and they will be able to give you better answers. But if you are sharing, you're using somebody's login details or a paired, I think there's this paired login they do now, and they give you access, your responses cannot be as unique as it should be, and you just get shallow responses. But once you have an AI that is yours, your email, your details, you've paid for the subscription, is personalized. If I enter any of these tools now and type just a simple thing, is to give me reasonable answers, because we've been in this for quite some time together. So your AI tool should be like your assistant. So ChatGPT, I pay just about 7,000 per month or so. The Claude is quite expensive. I pay like $19 or $20, and that would be like probably 20 something thousand naira. It's not up to 30,000 naira. So let's come to Claude. Remember, there's this PDF I put together. I sent it to some of you. Well, if you're a random person watching this video, I'll put the link to download that PDF in the description, because you would need it here. So this is the product we want to sell, right? Let me see, can I download this image? Save image as. So I come to Claude now. Just let me fix my microphone so I can type with my both hands and still speak with you. Alright, so alright, so you can see what I'm telling Claude now. I prefer to use Claude, but I can use ChatGPT also, because I have both paid subscriptions on both platforms. So I'll share the picture with Claude now. Okay, let me just check for air fiber spray. Let me check for anyone. Alright, so let me reshare with Claude. That format of image is AVIF and it needs JPEG or PNG. Alright, yeah. So be patient. This video will be quite long. Alright. So just giving Claude this image, you can see it saying perfect for Facebook and Instagram ads, because it knows that I do these things. So Claude already knows that I do these things. So my responses are going to be personalized and unique. That is why you have to get your own subscription. Who is your primary target audience for this product? That'll be one. I want a full sales page, HTML. Okay, let me give you a document first. You see, Claude was already asking me some questions because it wanted to come up with my sales page for me straight up. But for the sake of teaching, if I was actually setting up a sales page for myself for this product, I would have gone straight to the point. But I want you to follow the steps I would be taking. That's why I asked them to, let me give you a document first. Well, I may refer to Claude or ChatGPT as him. Yeah, so just when I mention him or it, just know what I'm talking about. So go ahead and share the document. Now I'll put the link to download the document in the description of this video. So I'll come here, add files or photos. Okay, before then, okay, yeah, I want to give you the document. So I have Mafia, this book, right? This book, if you read this book, you would learn a lot. But to save time, what I did is, I already read the book some years back. So what I did is, I uploaded it on Claude and let it know that I need a lot of these techniques and offer creation style that was used in this book. This book is about marketing and it's very useful for e-commerce businesses. So there are a lot of things you can learn, you can gain that will help you in your offer creation, especially when building your sales page and setting up your ads. So now I'm giving Claude the book. You go through it. Then my responses should be based on what is in this book. Although I've given Claude this book before, but I'm doing this for the sake of, I would also share this book with you. I'll put a link in the description. So just follow me. Okay, your message will exceed the maximum image count for this chart. Try uploading one document with fewer pages. removing images or starting how many pages is this? Okay, let me use a new chart. No, I don't want to overwork this Claude without it. Okay, let me re-upload the book. Alright, let's give it some time to. So alright, okay, since this is a new chart, I want to give Claude the image again one more time. So alright, so this is what I want to sell. I will send the documents now. So this is the second document. I'll put the link to the two documents in the description of this video, as I said. So I'm trying to get the, I think this is the document, yeah, universal e-commerce prompt. So I'll open that now, then I'll upload to Claude straight up. Just paste the document. You don't need to type out any prompt. Just give it the document. Everything is there. Alright, what page type do you want for the air building fibers? Remember, I explained these different pages: the product display page, advertorial, sales letter, listicle. So let's do I want a product display page. Who is the target buyer? Let's say men and women. Design preferences: include pidgin English and testimonials here. Include 24-hour countdown timer. I don't want a floating WhatsApp button. Yes, that's all. So it will ask some questions from you, so just answer. So the selling price, let's say I want to sell for 30,000 naira. So crossed out anchor price is, let's say, 55,000 naira. So what it means is that the previous price was 55,000 naira, but if you are buying today, it's 30,000 naira. That's what it just means. Then WhatsApp number. I don't want a WhatsApp number. I don't just like it. You can use it, it works, but I don't want a WhatsApp number. Brand or seller name, let's say Big Daddy fashion is the seller name. Any bonuses? Okay, help me come up with bonuses. With the bonuses, scarcity element, guarantee, accent and color should be Nigerian. I'm selling to Nigerians. I don't want to see the picture of a white woman or a white man there. Alright, so before I create the bonuses, scarcity and guarantee, let me build a mafia offer using this framework that then everything flows from it. The magic formula applied: right audience plus right promise plus right time to give them an offer they can't refuse. Remember, your marketing is about offer. It's not just about, if you create any kind of stuff, you will not get any result. You can waste money. E-commerce running ads is crazy. So if you don't settle down to do something reasonable, the fact that you know how to build a sales page doesn't mean you will make money. I'm talking to you from experience, because I know how beginners can feel. You want to just make money. The fact you have a website, you can have 10 websites and not make anything. I've had people who stop using websites, even stop doing e-commerce totally, who stop running ads totally because of frustration. So you have to be careful. So it's giving some bonus samples here. Okay, this bonus one, AKA cheat sheet, the perfect application video guide. That is, once they order, they will get a personalized video guide on how to use it that they can download from the website. Free applicator pump, blah blah blah. So that is, everything is just to now I have 3 bonuses here. It's very different compared to, I say, just buy this air fiber cream. People want to cheat you. You understand? They want to buy and feel that they cheated you, even though they paid their money. So that's why bonuses are very important. Imagine giving you are buying a product of 30k. I'm giving you a bonus worth 16,500 naira separately. Now this is the scarcity element. We currently have only 37 units in stock across Lagos, Abuja and Port Harcourt. Due to high demand from our last Facebook campaign, we can't guarantee availability. We'll put a countdown timer. Once this batch sells out, the next restock is 6 to 8 weeks away, imported directly. This is believable because imported air products genuinely have restock delays in Nigeria. You can see. Guarantee: they look good or it's on us promise. That is, so sorry for the interruption. So the guarantee: they look good or it's on us promise. So what they're basically saying is, what this guarantee means is that if this thing does not work, if it doesn't make sense, we'll return your money. And the funny thing is, nobody will reach out to you that it doesn't make sense. That's just the reality. If 1,000 people buy, maybe it's just one person or 2 persons that will reach out to you. So it's not really a risk, so don't be scared. Try the air building fiber for 7 days. Apply it, go out. If you don't see a visible full air difference within your first use, contact us and we'll process your return. No arguments, no wahala. We are that confident that it works. Now it's different from just building a page and without guarantee, without bonuses, without any scarcity elements, and you expect that it would work out. And you expect that you get 1,000 sales, and you expect that you will not waste your ad budget. So yes, proceed. Ready to build, proceed. All right, so it's working on building the sales page. This can take about 2 to 3 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I will stop this video. This will be like a part one. Then from when I get the feedback from Claude, that will be part two.